I don't do that. All right, so we will be getting back onto our brand new guy here. There we go. So we're going to be trying to figure out how to utilize the our sextant tonight. So in this game, you have all of your little gear like this. This is your inventory screen, and all your health and stuff is on it. Let's see, we got, what's that? Sealed jar of salt, some corn seeds. We got a few coconut pots. We have a raw coconut. Yay, that's good free water for us. Why are my sales down? Why are the sales down? There we go. Our sales were up. We don't want the sales up. Oh yeah, this is a little baby island. See what's around here. There's banana aisle over there. Okay, so we're on B then. Let's see. Whatever happened to Sobe, they have never brought it back. There's my main jam. It's my main jam aisle over there. There's B up there. Oh, we're on D. Oh, we're on D right now. Okay. Can I get any of these other islands to scope out now? There's nothing there. Does the black mangrove? No, black mangrove tree has nothing on it. It's a very alone game. There's banana. So I need to look more to the west and see if I can see any of those islands. Oh, there's Banana Island. This island seems pretty meh. I mean, it's got lots of coconuts. I guess that's a good thing. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's got lots of things in there. So this is our little raft. This is our raft. We got our stuff in here. We got some water down here, which is getting kind of bad. But we got good water over here. That's bad water. This is good water. Bad water, good water. This water, if we drink it, will hurt us. This water over here will not hurt us. We got some food drying racks out here. I think we got some food in one of these cases here. Oh, I got some rotten stuff in there too. That's good. What's our food diversity looking like? Not too bad. What do we need? Vitamin C? Yeah, let's get some vitamin C. Let's eat a papaya. All right, that gave us some good vitamin C. Our food diversity is a little bit off now, but that's okie dokie. I say we chop a few coconuts here. Get the lime in the coconut. We need some ropes. Need some ropes so we can put them on our stuff. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It looks like it's pretty close to noon right now. What does it take to craft a sundial? So we have to do that first. We need a sundial. I need a fire stick for it. Okay. Did I grab a fire stick? No, I did not. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's craft a sundial here real quick. Let's put it out here on the beach. There we go. I think it's pretty close to noon right now. I think it's pretty close to noon right now, boys and girls. I mean, it looks like it's pretty close to noon. I mean, that looks like a very short little stick there, doesn't it? I'm gonna say it's pretty close to noon. Let's get out. How do I get my watch out? Is it W? No, it's not W. I know there's a shortcut for it. Set it to noon. I think we could probably take a reading right now with the sextant if we wanted to. So how do you use the sextant then? Do you go up to the sun and then you look down? Or do you look at the horizon and then go up to the sun? That's the thing I'm confused about. It looks pretty damn close to noon right now to me. I think I'm going to try it. Okay, mirror up. And mark. Are you supposed to have it right on the horizon line like that? Oh, did it actually do it? Is that actually, did we actually do it? I think we actually got a good mark. Cuz that wasn't on, I don't think that was on our map before. Did that actually work? I think it did. I think it actually worked. I think we actually got a good mark, boys and girls. So now we know where our first cluster is when we go to the second cluster. Nice. All right. Where's my crappy? Oh, I have a knife. That's 2 hits anyway. Let's sit down and do this instead. Hey, Jorel. Hey, so Jorel, I took a reading because it looked like it was really close to noon, and this is what we got. Is that showing that we know where our first cluster is now? I mean, when we got in, it was like the shortest it could possibly be. Is that what it would look like if you actually did it right? I'm hoping that it is. I don't know. I mean, it's showing where the cluster is now. Yeah, but. Okay. What's the but? What's the but? That's where I am now. Yeah. I just wanted to be able to get it before I left the first cluster, because I heard if you don't get it before you leave the first cluster, then it's hard to get it later on. But yeah, Alex Life, Sobe is gone forever. As far as I know. Once you're sailing and leave the cluster, no, it's not. I mean, it looked like it was the shortest little thing, but aren't you supposed to get it before you leave the cluster? I thought you were supposed to get a reading before you left the cluster, and then once you get to the next cluster, you can hone in and see where the next cluster is compared to your first cluster. I thought that was the whole point. But even though you're out, you need to sail for a few days. Okay, I do not understand how it works then. So when do you take your first reading, I guess is the thing I'm wondering. So explain to me, so I guess the best answer would be, what do I need to do to start using the sextant? Because I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what to do to start using the sextant. I really truly don't. I don't know if I'm supposed to use it in this cluster, use it in the next cluster, start using it here, and then use it there as well. I have no idea what the whole plan is supposed to be. Water time! Time to get some water! So you have to do it while you're sailing, is what you're saying? So doing it here does nothing for me then. I just want to get all these out of here. Get all those out here so I can get those going on. So once you're out, then wait a day and watch the birds. When they turn south in the evening, the next day at noon, look, and you'll see a new cluster. It still makes no sense to me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. None whatsoever. Well, I set my watch. My watch is now set. And it's now like 2:20. The birds? I know the birds like fly. They fly one way in the morning and fly the other way at night to go to and from the cluster, but that I do know about. In the middle of the Pacific, outside of the cluster. Okay. So I have to be in the middle of the Pacific, outside of the cluster, before I take a reading. Gotcha. So doing it here does nothing for me. I just have to set my watch in this cluster so that I have an actual, like, watch reading. And then I'll need to take readings along the way. Got it. Okay, that makes a little more sense. That makes a little more sense. I was wondering about that. I was like, that seems very weird that I can take it here. But, hey, who might argue with it, right? Okay, well that makes more sense. So I can't even bother with it at this point. I just gotta get a move on out of this cluster. I think I have enough. I got some dry land food there. I got nanners over here. I barely even explored though. That's the thing. That's the thing that bothers me is I barely explored. I haven't even explored this cluster at all. Really, I've been to 3 islands so far. I really think they should have made it a little easier. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. I really think they should have made it a little bit easier to understand how to use the sextant. Not all of us were born on the sea. Not all of us were born on the sea. Oh, of course, of course. Oh, that's my pot. That's my pot candle. Get our little drips and drabs of water. This is one of the ways you can collect water. The other way is to have lots of coconuts. Coconuts are always good too. Boop, there we go. Alright, let's go chop up. Let's grab these real quick. Grab all this stuff up, put my bucket in here. Put my cups away. You have to figure it out, I know. Well, I was hoping that their little the clues they gave you would help you out with it, but it really doesn't. Okay, so that's a corn seed. That's hemp seeds. That's oh, I got 2 corn seeds I can combine. Let's combine the corn seed. Combine the corn seed. Pick up that jar. And that's a sealed jar. That's hemp seeds there. That seed in there. That in there. That's my salt. These are all salted, right? Those are all salty. Good. Do I even have a fish trap around this island? I don't think I do. I think I came to this island because I couldn't get my map to work last time. That's why I believe I came over here because I couldn't get my damn map to work. I don't know why the auto mod held your message. Oh, finger it out. You have to finger it out. Oh, I can easily find my way without the map. I mean, the birds are a good guide to where you need to go anyway. I usually just follow the birds. I make sure I have a good heading on them, and I just follow the birds to wherever they're flying, because that's usually the best thing to do. So yeah, generally I'm not even looking at the map, to be honest. I would just like the map. I would just like to understand it, I guess. But you have to do it out at sea itself. Okay. So we'll wait till we get out to sea, and then we'll... But we have to be outside of the cluster, correct? You can't be in the cluster and still be doing it, right? We're just gonna make some ropes because we need it. I think that was the problem. So do you have to map? So here's a question, Dave and Jarrell. Do you have to map the new cluster that you're coming to before you get to it then? You have to map where it's at before you actually arrive at it? No. But you have to map the cluster you're leaving. So you can't map the cluster that you were in. I don't understand what you're talking about with the birds. I understand the whole thing about the birds. I understand that, but to get your cluster to actually show up on the map, I don't care about the birds. The birds are fine. I can follow the birds all day long. I just want my clusters to show on the map. So to get the cluster to show on the map, you have to be outside of it and then like do a sextant reading on it to get its position, correct? That's what you're saying, right? And then do you have to land in the new cluster and then leave to be able to get the cluster to appear, the new... God, what a pain in the ass that is. What a pain in the ass that whole thing is. When I get to the first island, new cluster, I map it at noon. Okay. And you map it using the sextant, right? You're not talking about using the the compass. You're talking about actually using the sextant at noon. Okay. So the first cluster is the only one that you have to wait to map the cluster before when you get out of it. This will give you the location of the new cluster. Okay. On the map. Oh, okay. So once I leave the cluster, if I take sextant headings, it'll show the new cluster on my map before I get to it. I'm sorry. I'm really dumb, guys. So I am not a nautical person at all. I have no idea how a mapping or sextant stuff works in real life. I have no clue. So the cluster I am in is already on the map. And when I leave this cluster, I just need to take headings at noon. And it will show me my new cluster before I even get to it on the map, is what you're saying. Then it will actually have that new cluster on the map for me before I get to it. And then I'll see where it sits in relation to the other ones that I have. After the birds turn. Yeah, I don't ever... I never really watch for the birds to turn. I usually fast time through, so... I usually fast time through it. So you're talking about when the birds... You're talking about when the birds... Because the birds fly... Is it to a cluster at night, or to the cluster in the evening and away from it in morning? Or is it the other way around? I can never ever remember. I know it's one or the other. I know it's one way or the other. They fly to it in the evening and away from it in the morning. Is that what it is? It show you your location in the ocean on your way to the new cluster. Oh, it shows you your way to the... Okay, it shows you where you are. Oh. Well, that's unexciting. That's underwhelming. Birds go away from the cluster in the morning. That's unexciting. And they return at night. Okay, I got a couple ropes. I got my candle. Is it what? Do you know what the? Did you know what the? But at mid-voyage, the birds will fly sideways, not your direction. Okay. Got some turtle eggs. I guess that's something. That bread out of there. Put the bread in there. Let's see. That's a bottle of water. That's a goblet. There's my cooking pots. My corn seed and some sea salt. I can save space by just attaching these to my raft. That way I don't have them taking up valuable space in my little... There we go. I can always detach those later. You gotta take Mama to the store. All right, Jorel. Thank you for putting up with my idiocy, because I am not a smart man. I'm not very smart. Okay, you just gotta go, buddy. I'm not a smart man, so for me something like this is very, very difficult. Is there seagulls over here? Come back here. No. Come back here. I need some meats. I hate killing the crabs, but I need some foods. Oh, there's lots of crabs over here. These ones are all stuck. Learned from Gramps long ago. Oh, I have no more room for that. Okay. What do I have in my bag? Oh, I have tons of stuff in my bag right now. I forgot about that. No, I appreciate it. No, I really appreciate the help. Because yeah, it still kind of mystifies me a little bit, but I think I'm coming to terms with it now. I think I am, but it still mystifies me a little bit. All right, so those I want to keep. Oh, I got these stones on me. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Oops, let's drop that. Sharpen these suckers up. Let's put that in our bag. But the only thing we can't repair is the hammer. We can't repair the hammer time. Put the bandage in there. Put those and that in there. I do not need small sticks on me. If I had a sailboat, I'd drown. Yeah, I would too. I would not make a very good nautical person. That is for sure. That's not a crab that I needed to... Oh, I'll take him anyway. Wow, all the crabs like hanging out on this rock here, don't they? And they can't get away from me. They're like, we can't get away from him, damn it. We're trying, man. We're trying. Atheenon just keeps coming along and smacking us with his hacks. Oh, that one tried. Something looks crabby, yes. Something looks crabby around here. Oh, there's some crab meat right here, too. Alright. We got the cicadas in here. Chirping up a storm. What's our tiredness level? Oh, we're only 67 tired. I do like the new nap feature they've added into the game. That makes it very, very nice. I think I'll keep one rock in here just to sharpen my stuff with. Let's go smack a couple more coconuts here and get a few more. We'll get some more rope making material. Now, one thing you can do with these coconuts too is you can split them open, drink the insides, use your knife, get the coconut, and you can let the coconut rot, and the coconut will be good fertilizer later on. We already have some rotten coconut in here. Oh, I can't put any coconut in there? Let's take the lantern out. Let's put the coconut in. Oh. That's all I can do? Okay. The bottle of water out. I want the coconut in there. I'm just gonna put the bottle of water in there. I don't really want it on me. Can we hang this lamp anywhere? Have any lamp holders here I can hang it on? No lamp holders? Nope, just candle holders and crap like that. Nope, no lantern holder. I'll find another lantern holder down the way. Alright. Let's go get a little more of this before we go to bed. Is this permadeath? There really isn't any permadeath to it now. I'm not playing permadeath. Things happen in this game, Frantic Dan, quite often that are just glitchy because it is still early access. So we don't actually do a permadeath on it per se. You could play a permadeath if you wanted to, but that'd be kind of dangerous. Because bad things happen to people all the time in this game. Probably just have the permadeath thing up there from previous stuff I was doing. Let's see. Does it still say permadeath up there? I don't know. I don't know how to change these damn little things. I don't know how to change that thing there. Sorry. I wish I did. I'm dumb. I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. Sometimes the permadeath tag gets put up even if a game's not permadeath. That's why I was wondering. I was like, does it still say I'm playing permadeath? Because I'm not. That does apply to Long Dark, of course, and Hardcore Planet Crafter, too. But, yeah, this game would not work real well right now as far as a permadeath type one goes. Although, honestly, there's not a lot you die from other than glitches in the game at the moment. This game's more about exploration, chillaxing, having fun, just kind of doing your thing and trying to get to other island clusters. That's the main fun of it. Plus, there's a lot of stuff you can hoard in this game too, and the game's only $15, so it's a very good value for your monies. And it goes on sale pretty regularly too. If you're a deal hunter like I am, yeah, it goes on sale quite often. You can pick it up for like $10. And believe me, I've paid a lot more for a lot worse. So, Cyberpunk. So, you could do a lot worse. That's for sure. Oh yeah, we are getting tired. We'll make a few more ropes here. You're supposed to cough when you throw shade. Oh, I'm sorry. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. Sorry about that. I didn't cough hard enough. Cough harder. Is that like react harder, but cough harder? So there are 3 different difficulty levels for this game. There's the easy difficulty, which is like beginner. Then there's intermediate, and then there's expert. Really, the differences between them, as far as you do use up a little bit more food and stuff in the more difficult levels. But the main difference you'll see is that everything you go to craft takes way longer, or not way longer, but it takes more resources to craft everything. Like on regular difficulty, just like on easy difficulty, these small ropes only take 3 coconut fibers. Takes 5 on intermediate, which is what we're on, and then I think it takes like 7 coconut fibers on the most difficult level. So it's basically just utilizing. You need a lot more resources to do the same stuff on the more difficult levels, is what it comes down to. Which, if you're looking for a challenge like that, that's great, but it does slow the gameplay down quite a bit as well, because you're constantly having to hunt for more resources that were easier to get, like especially when you're building stuff. It takes way more resources to do. All right, we got 4 ropes now, which is great. I think tomorrow morning we'll sail back. Let's get some rest. Let's sleep till sunrise. Yes, I'm going to drink some of my Henry's orange cream soda. Okay, so the birds do go away in the morning and return at night. Oh, that's nice. It just lets us nap. Oh, that's cool. So even if we get completely rested, it'll still let us nap, which is kind of cool. Crack a couple coconuts here. Oh, thank you. Given the cost of games, I refuse to buy AAA games at full price like Cyberpunk is $100 NZ. I'd rather get 5 games like this instead. I know, BP. That's the thing, is like, there's so many other good options out there for really good quality games that cost a fraction of what the AAA stuff is. And AAA, I think, suffers because of it in a way. They're so wedded to the $60, well, US $60 game price that they really suffer from it. Now, a game like Long Dark, they have raised their price. It's more expensive now to buy Long Dark than it has been before, but still, the game goes on sale quite often, and honestly, it's a great value for the money because there's so much. Now, I will say a game like Elden Ring, I think is worth the money. That game right there is a good example of a AAA game that is really, really worth the money. There's so much content in it. There's so much you can do, that it really holds up even at that higher price. But that's very few and far between. Most games just do not. You're stuck on a rock, dude. I'm sorry. I need land food. So you're stuck on a rock. You're gonna become my meal. I'm very sorry. Yeah, and that's the thing. There is occasionally a game that comes out that you are willing to pay for, that is worth it. The original Subnautica is a good example as well. The original Subnautica is an amazing game. Below Zero, not so much. just in my humble opinion. But if you're willing, if you're willing to play it and pay for it, hey, good for you. But me and Below Zero have issues. Below Zero is a bad example of how a developer basically takes advantage of a fan base, in my opinion, takes advantage of a fan base that really loves their original game, making them think they're going to get something that they ultimately do not get. And it made me kind of sad. Honestly, BP, Below Zero, in my opinion, is not worth getting. But that's just, I know that's just that's my own personal bias. Because I just feel very, very burned by that game in a lot of ways. That game just was not very well done, in my opinion. Just not very well done, in my opinion. Okay, so we're full there. We're full there. We're full there. They could have done that game so much better. Yeah, at a 75% off sale, that would be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, if you got it at a 75% off sale, why not? I mean, I could totally see it at 75% off. It just honestly is not worth full price for sure. I'm gonna make one more crate here. Nice thing is you can make your own crates. I just need 3 long sticks and 5 small sticks. I got a small stick there. But yeah, for 75% off, I mean, most games are worth it at 75% off. I mean, now Red Dead 2, that there is a game that is really good and I think worth the money. Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played the new one because I don't have a console, but Horizon Zero Dawn is a good one too. But I just wait for the sales. Like, that's why I picked up Days Gone. It's Days Gone went on sale for 50% off. I was like, 50% off, I'm in. For me, 50% off is worth it. $50% off makes a lot of games worth it when it comes down to it. So I don't know if that's going to attach there or not. It's probably going to say bad position. Yep. Bad position. Yeah, because it's leaning. It's a leaner. We got a leaner. What the heck? I didn't mean to. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck just happened? Alrighty then. Oh, there's the crate. Like, where did it go? I know it went somewhere. I guess I could put it out front. It won't interfere with the sale once the sale's up. Is it really not going to go on there? There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty then. We got some bottles. We got a bottle of oil in there. I grab my bucket. Put my bucket in here because I'm not really going to use the bucket for anything else. Let's grab our rock. I don't know why I have a turtle shell. I guess I have a turtle shell for some reason. Early access model is great for games. Is great. You get a game cheaply, and every time they update it, adds to replayability. Oh yeah, I mean, there's ways that early access can be done and be done very well, and I'm not saying that. It can't be. There's some very glaring examples of companies that have not done very good early access. There are companies that have done great early access. I mean, look at Long Dark, for example. Long Dark is a perfect example of an early access game done very, very well. Done super well. They you know, exceeded everybody's expectations. Planet Crafter, yes. Planet Crafter, another game that's done very, very well. That I think exceeded a lot of people's expectations. Why is it giving me fast sale options? I can't use those here. I just want to fill up my water a little bit more. Figure since I got all these coconuts here, I might as well fill up a water thing because it doesn't care what goes in it. I wonder if they'll ever break that down where coconut water is different from regular water or something like that. Star Sand, yeah, Star Sand's good too. No, there's a lot of good examples of good early access game. Stranded Deep for me was a poor early access game. It was an early access game where it felt like the developers got bored after a while. They kind of abandoned the game for a little bit, and then they decided to come back to it at some point. But, you know, they finally finished it, and everybody was like, woo, it's all done, yay! I still don't like Stranded Deep. 7 Days, by far, is the best you've ever played. Yeah, they've done a great job with that game, though. 7 Days, other than the whole controversy with the consoles, 7 Days is really well done. Other than the whole controversy with that, 7 Days is really, really super well done. Hey, look at our cool little half thing there. See, it looks like it's right in here that it gets to be noon. So I think we'll call what we got. Oh, do you know the hotkey for the pocket watch? Yeah, 'cause it's like 11 right now. Yeah, I think we got it set pretty well to noon. I think we do. Is there a hotkey to the clock or not? I don't know if there is or not. All right, so I'm gonna throw all this coconut out here because I'm not gonna eat it unless I'm desperately needing to. I'm not gonna eat the coconut. So, oh wow, we can't fit anything else in there. Let's put that in there. Oh, we're at 17 volume. How many of those can we fit? 4. Okay, let's put the rest out here. Satisfactory is good early access, very playable at early access release and big updates with big additions. Yeah, you know that's one thing I've rather liked with this game as well, is that they do very regular updates. I appreciate that they are a very small studio. They do regular updates every couple of months. You know, sometimes they'll do an update every month, but now they've gone to a sort of every other month they'll do an update, and the updates are pretty substantial. They add quite a few things. They also bug fix a lot of stuff that was broken or not working right. So I've been very pleased with how they're going with this game so far. Overall, I give them like an 8 out of 10 on their development of the game, because they've done a really good job with it. All right, so see, I think actually noon is a little bit. I think noon's actually probably right over here on that one, would be my guess. I'm curious. Let's save our game here real quick. I'm gonna quit to the menu real quick because I just want to look at my options here. Controls. Huh. I was wondering what the hotkey for the pocket watch is. Imagine if these island survival games added UV exposure, sort of like what they have in Star Sand, where you can actually start taking damage from the sun because it gets too hot. You can actually take damage from the sun. You can take damage from the heat in this game. The heat can affect you in this game, and it can cause you to lose health over time if you stay out in the heat for too long. So the heat does actually affect you in the game. See, we took the reading winners right there. The CFCs from America using hairspray in the 80s haven't caused the ozone layer all over the Pacific in this game yet. Your character eventually dies from skin cancer. Wouldn't surprise me. See, I think this small rock here is closer to noon, but it's kind of close to noon right now. So I say we just travel. I say we go. We're gonna head off to. Nope, I need my compass out. We're gonna head off to B. We're on D. Actually, we can go to Banana Isle. Let's go to Banana Isle. This aisle is kind of garbage aisle. This is kind of garbage aisle. Okay, so we're gonna travel over to Banana Isle, I think, which is over. It's to the west, right? Oh, we're looking the wrong way. There's B. Where's Banana Isle? There's Banana Isle. Let's go over to Banana Isle. All right, let's get a move on, folks. Enough of this folderol. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That was not kind. Be kind, rewind. Imagine your Blade, I am Blade. How did you know? I just sail on starter because I'm a wimp. There's Banana Isle. All right, let's turn our rudder a little bit. There we go. Get some fast time going on. Oops, we got to straighten that rudder out. Doopy-doo. There we go. Now we're heading straight towards Banana Isle. I wonder if I'm the only one alive. I think I probably am. There we go. And I'm hungry. And we'll hunger ourselves a little bit. By the way, Jarrell is the one who came up with this great. I love this raft design with the little forward areas. You got 4 sails. You got 3 rudders in the back. You got 3 rudders, 1 in the middle, 1 on each side for steering. You got your 4 sails set up. It works really good. It sails super quick. I know it looks like it's taking us a while, but this thing is cruising compared to how my old boats used to sail. I used to just build a block, and those things don't move very fast. They don't move very quick. They're kind of slow when it comes right down to it. They're a little bit on the slowish side. We have the ozone layer hole over New Zealand. You get a sunburn in 10 minutes in summer. Dang. Dang, BP. I would hate that. I would hate that. Oh, BP, I meant to ask you. I totally spaced out. You told me about a game last time, and I wanted to look it up, but I totally forgot what it was. What was the game you were mentioning last time you were in stream? I'm gonna write it down this time so I don't forget. I got my pen and pad out here. There was a game you mentioned, and I can't remember what the name of it was. but I wanted to check it out. I wanted to go there and look at it. I think I might have looked at it on stream, but I didn't actually do anything with it. I don't think I did anyway. Or did I add it to my wish list? Maybe I added it to my wish list. Maybe I'm just being a big dummy. Maybe I'm being a big dummy. Northern Lights is on sale for 35% off right now. I've heard mixed stuff about Northern Lights, to be honest. Ice Station Z, was that it? Might have been that. Fallen Frontier, God, I can't wait till that comes out. It's going to be something I play, but Plague's Tale Requiem, waiting for that to come out. Frigid looks interesting, too. That one's not out yet. Northern Lights, I've heard mixed stuff about Northern Lights. Some people have really liked it. Some people have been like, yeah, it's kind of not that good. So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. We're just using the fast time to get a move on. It doesn't slow your hunger or thirst at all. You still get hungry and thirsty, but you can regulate that, and you don't really die immediately from hunger and thirst. Unless you let it go for too long, it will start to affect your health. But unless you let it go for too long, it won't really affect you overall. Let's aim for that side of the island here. Sails down. And we're off. Grab our boat. See if our mapping is still bugged. Hey, mapping's no longer bugged. Yay. Can actually map out these islands now. There's B, G. We got a couple more over here, too. I don't remember either. We got a couple chests here. What was in this chest? Oh, just a couple things that we didn't care about. I think there's some islands over here, though. There's K over there. There's J. There's an island out past J. I don't think I can get it from here. I looks like a little garbage aisle. This is actually, I think banana aisles actually are get out of this place aisle, because I think that the I think that our note said we have to go to the south. Now these crates you can bust down and you get wooden planks out of them. Then you can put the wooden planks inside the box and take them with you. Which we're going to do. Alright, let's sail off to a different island here. Oh, there's another axe here too. Boop. Pick that up. Boop-a-doop. There we go. Straighten our sails out real quick. Put that there. Get our rope out. When do we hear little buddy? Little buddy, Skipper! 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 Nope, no little buddies for me. No little buddies for me right now. This is a pretty big island, wasn't it? Lots of bananas on this island, if I remember right. Yeah, lots of banana trees. Lots of nanner trees. I guess we could upgrade our sails to banana sails. They'll even be faster. They'd be even faster than the sails we have on our boat right now. That's probably not a bad idea, because the banana sails actually give you quite a bit more, stuff than the sails that we currently have. We're very strong, boys and girls. Very strong. Strong like bull. Now, can you detach these? Can you detach the sail once you put it on, or do you have to basically undo the whole thing? Or is it a permanent at this point? Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, so those are kind of permanent once you put them on there now. It used to be that you could detach them if you wanted to. Well, I guess we can't upgrade our sails. Oh, well. I mean, it is nice that they have the, that you can rope them in. It makes it easier to attach them, but now you can't detach them once you've attached them. Well, that's something to bear in mind in the future. Okay. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Isn't that a conundrum there? Oh, I was going to look at my note real quick. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. That's the sextant and watch note. South direction is our next cluster, so that's where we need to go, is the south direction. Right now we're on Banana Island. This is actually the island we're on. That we could actually just sail for the next cluster now if we wanted to. We could get a good save point. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. I feel really bad, but I need more meats. I got enough fish. I got enough fruit. I got enough, I can grab some more land food. Sorry. Poor little guys. You're going to a good cause, though, okay? It's all for a good cause. Trust me. It's all for a good cause, my friends. That good cause being my stomach. We got 41 fruits. We got 23 fish. We have a rack, almost two racks of meat now. These guys don't move very quick. I haven't killed any seagulls though. We could get some seagulls in the next island cluster though. I'm curious to see if we can get to another island cluster tonight. I want to try the sextant outside of this cluster and see how we do. I don't know how we're gonna do. There we go. Now we have two racks of it. We need some fruit diversity. And we need some seed diversity. There we go. Now we need to go get some water. I was going to drink the poison water. We'll get that health back. Alright, we're good on everything. Seagulls equals flying rats, do not want. Yeah, they do equal flying rats, but you can make a bow and arrow, and you can hunt them. When you find a seagull rock, you can hunt them on the seagull rock. Let's see if we can find a seagull rock here. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere, right? Oh, there's some salt in that mangrove tree. Yeah, see, this is a seagull rock. You can get feathers here, and in the evening and early morning, the seagulls kind of sit around on the rock doing their seagull stuff. Arid. Yeah, Arid's a good little game. Arid was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with Arid, actually. Some of the mechanics were a little not my favorite, but overall I really enjoyed it. Okay, so we're gonna sail south, boys and girls. We're gonna do it. I think our watch is spot on. Can you make a new sale and not use the others? Well, there's no benefit to not using them. I don't know, UC. How they'll probably have some way in the future for you to detach existing sales, but right now you can't. You can't get the. I was thinking maybe you could get the sale off of there, but you can't. So there's no. We just gotta. I can't even destroy it. I was thinking, okay, maybe I can destroy it or something. Maybe I can hit it with my axe. But yeah, there's no way to release the sale once it's on there. Release the Kraken! So, you know, maybe in the future they'll have something like that on there for us, but... for right now, no such luck. Okay, we're sort of sailing in the south direction. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna sit back in my little area here. Boo-da-boop. Boo-da-boop. Get my windows open so I can look outside. Bye-bye, islands! Bye-bye! Bye! I got a couple medium planks in my thing. For some reason or another. Put those in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Just in case I have to bail overboard. Things can happen in the open ocean, boys and girls. I should probably get a save point just since we're at a good spot. Did you collect the banana leaves? No, you can't. Taking banana leaves from island to island is really hard. I'm going to leave all my stuff in here. If I have to ditch, I'll have to dump off all my stuff. Because you can't swim. Well, I could probably swim with my tool belt and my side bag, but I'll have to ditch the backpack because it weighs too much. It'll drag me down to the bottom. Ooh, the boat is tipping. The boat is at a tippy angle. But we are heading south. Now we just got to get out of the cluster. Now we just got to get out of the cluster. Yeah, unfortunately, banana leaves you can't collect and keep with you. They don't... There's no way to tie them to the raft yet. You can tie a... there is a specific... there's an item in your crafting... Oops. There's an item in your crafting called a stick holder or trunk holder. You can do that, and you can attach it to a raft module. It has less capacity when it's attached, but you can attach it to a raft module and keep it on your raft. You can do the same thing with these small plant boxes. Small plant boxes, I believe, can be attached to the raft as well. I don't think you can put the big ones on there, but the small ones you can put on a raft as well. And you can tie, of course, the drying racks on, the beds on. You can build, if you build a floor on your raft, you can actually build, or you can actually craft an indoor campfire on your raft if you want to. Okay, I'm gonna exit out real quick. I got the I'm leaning bug, where the whole boat looks like it's leaning over on its side. It kind of freaks me out. Okay, cancel that. No. Okay, it's still closing the game down probably. Oh, I should close those things out. Boop-a-doop. Close that. There we go. Nordstrom, all sales are final. All sales are final. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, all sales are final. I'm sure that somewhere down the road they will allow us to swap sales out. I have a feeling that that is something that they will allow us to do. Actually, I'm thinking right now, I'm going to leave them a feedback thing on that real quick. And just say, could you please let us swap our sales at some point? Because, like, I had, hold on a second. Oh, actually, here. Palm sail to replace it with a there we go. There we go. That way I could just send him that. Okay, everything's set. Beautiful. All right. That way at least I can have it in there. They just added the new way of putting sails on a boat this last update. So it's like I said, it's probably something they're working on that will be taken care of at some point, but they just haven't done it yet. So there we go. See, now our boat's nice and level. Sometimes when you run into a little bug like that, you gotta you know, exit out. Make sure you got that good save point. Exit out, come back in, and it'll usually clear up a little bug like that. Oh. I don't know why my sails were down. That was weird. That was weird. We're sailing. Usually takes a day or two to get out of the cluster, depending on how far away you are from the exit. My bottle cap fell. Dang it. Influxus? Oh, Influxus. Okay. Let me go look at that. Since right now we're just sailing, I can go look at that. Influxus. Influx. Oh, that's there we go. Influxus, the free one. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Sci-fi underwater survival and exploration game. Okay, cool. Well, I am going to is that just oh, it's not something I'm going to add that to my wish list. And that looks kind of cool though. It looks very similar to like Subnautica. Very similar. Very similar. Alrighty, well I will give that one some love. Well, we'll try to schedule a time to play some of that. Single developer on that one too? Nice. I like the small developers. I don't know what it is. I like rooting for the little guy. I think small developers need way more love than they get. We're sailing across the sea. And we can keep sailing while our meat's drying out here. Can do stuff on here. Where's my salt? That's my carrot seed. There's my salt. Let's salt a little bit of our meat here. Gosh dang it. Rockin' boat. You know, it's hard to salt your meat when the boat's rocking. This boat's a rocking. Don't come a knocking. And don't try to salt your meat on it. Okay. Don't get salty about it, Atheenon. Don't get salty. Don't get salty, my friend. How tired are we? We aren't that tired. I found that on the long journeys, it's actually better to sail at night. You tend to lose less water at night than you do during the day. We're still sailing south, pretty much. Let's turn a couple degrees here to the couple degrees. There we go. There we go. Now we got a good south heading. All right. So we'll see here. Once we leave the island cluster, I guess we need to wait till noon and then see about getting a reading on our next island cluster. I guess we'll see. We'll see what we can see. And then that should give us an idea where we're at in the ocean, too, which is kind of cool. So is Influxus sort of got some Subnautica kind of vibes to it, BP? Or is it just like... Is it more like... more vibes like Planet Crafter was? Dead Man's Diary. I don't think it was that one. I think it was a survival game. I'm pretty sure it was a survival game that you were like talking about last time. Dead Man's Diary. I don't think it was Dead Man's Diary. No, I don't think it was that one. That looks kind of cool, though. See, look at all these cool games you're turning me on to. Elements for several genres. Gameplay adapts to typical survival mechanics, such as crafting items or exploring a hostile world along with the need to find places for food to sleep and food. Gripping story and puzzles. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll check it out. I always like getting good ideas. Okay, we're wondering if we're the only one alive still. Really? Really? It says that we're getting tired. I'm only 50. I'm only 53. I'm only at 53 tiredness. What are you smoking, dude? We're not that tired. We're not that tired. It's gonna be fine. We aren't tired until we're like at 90%. Doesn't really have crafting as such, but it has survival. Okay. I was just reading their little description of their game, so. Now, one thing about Escape the Pacific as well is there's two different servers you can play on. You can play on what I'm playing on, which you can see right over there is the Alpha 59 experimental server, or you can play on their stable server. Now, their stable server doesn't have it doesn't have as much stuff as is in the experimental server, but hence the name, it's more of a stable server. You'll encounter less bugs, less little glitches and stuff like that. I still encourage, if you play on the stable server, to get a save point when you say leave an island, or when you get to an island, or when you get ready to leave a cluster, or when you reach a cluster. I encourage you to get multiple save points along the way. The one thing I don't like about this game is that the one thing I don't like that I hope they fix somewhere down the road is when you save the game, it basically puts it in the first save file and chunks the rest of them down the line. So eventually, if you save, you could have 4 saves all within 2 seconds of each other and have no save it longer ago. So because it basically deletes the oldest save and replaces it every time you save. It deletes the oldest one, chunks them down in line, and puts the new one in the first place. And I hope at some point they come up, they allow us to actually like save it to a file. Like we could have a file where it's like, this is a safe save, and I'm going to keep this whole session in case something goes wrong. I can go back to it, but have other saves that you can specifically overwrite if you wish to. Right now, it sort of auto overwrites it, and it's kind of, I don't like that very much. I would rather it didn't do that, but, you know, what can you do? Why are these items back in my bag? Or back in my stuff? That's so weird. I put all my stuff in there on purpose. Smelly Fries! Smelly Frizzo, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, my friend? Well, they got 2 deaths on me. They got 2 deaths on me. Let's get a heading here, see where we're going. We aren't that far off course. We haven't exited the cluster yet, but we aren't that far off. Almost 3 deaths, yeah. Almost 3. But we got away with murder. A little course correction there, and we're off. Oh, looks like our meat over there is dried now too, which is good. I wonder where our food's sitting. Oh, we need more fruit. We are going to need some vitamin C and salt soon. But hunger and thirst is not too bad. And please, boys and girls, go click on our stream team link that just got posted up there. Please go give all those beautiful, lovely streamers a follow. They're all amazing and awesome. Every single last one of them. I think this Friday, I guess I could just tell you this. So this week, I'm going out of town. Next week is my birthday. My friend is taking me out of town this weekend, down to the beach. We're going to just spend some time down there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm not going to be streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but I'm going to do some reruns on those days. Tonight we're doing Escape the Pacific. On Thursday, we're going to be doing our regular Long Dark run with Will Eggy Jr. He's on day like 330-ish of Interloper. And then we're also going to play some Days Gone that evening. But I'll be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday doing the little birthday thing with her. And then I'll be back on Monday. But on Friday, Gameslift is setting up a group stream with people from our stream team playing stuff like Jackbox Party games, maybe some crab game, and a few other games that they can play together. And they're all going to be streaming. They're all going to be doing their stuff. So I encourage you to hit up Gameslift's channel, hit up my channel, and see, hit up the stream team. And see who's on, and go give them some love, because they're going to be playing a whole bunch of stuff. They'll even have slots where you can play along. Like if it's a Jackbox Party game, they do have ways for the viewers to play along as well, which is really fun. This Friday I'm not going to be, no, because I'm going out of town, leaving about noonish on Friday to go out of town. I am going to do it with them in the future, though. So in the future, we will be doing it with them, and we will be having a lot of fun doing it. We're going to try to do it like every other week or so. We're going to try to set aside one day where we can have stream team members come together, play some like group games with each other, and if it's a Jackbox game, the way Jackbox games work is that the players are one group, and then everybody else can access the game through a special link that allows them to participate and vote on things and try to decide outcomes of the games and stuff. So it's really fun. They're really, really fun games to play. So yeah, they're gonna do that this weekend, UC, but I'm gonna join them in the future on it. Gameslift and I actually talked about it the other night, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. That sounds so awesome. And then I messaged him later. I'm like, oh, dude, I totally forgot. I'm going out of town this weekend. I feel like such a chub. But I did want to promote it because it's going to be going on Friday. I believe they're going to be starting at 8 Eastern, which is 5 Pacific. So like 5 o'clock Pacific time, they're going to start it. I'm going to tweet out about it before it happens so that people know what's going on. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And you can hang out with Gameslift. You can hang out with a bunch of our members of our stream team that are going to be involved in doing it. So I think Nazareth TV is going to be there. I think Cassandra's going to be there. Jarl of Goats is. I meant to ask Jarrell about it. Thank you for that, Bear Apocalypse. I meant to ask Jarrell about it. Now he's gone. Gosh dang it. Mind Over Mandy's going to be there. Hawkeye's going to be there. I don't know who else is going to be there, but there's going to be a bunch of people there. Hawkeye is the newest member of our stream team, by the way, boys and girls. So please go give Hawkeye a follow, because Hawkeye is awesome. He's been doing a lot of streaming lately. He plays a lot of stuff. Mainly, I know he's been doing a lot of Project Zomboid, but he was playing RimWorld last time.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's playing with his kitty. And he's playing Project Zomboid. So there he is. He's playing with his kitty and playing Project Zomboid. So yeah, definitely this Friday. I believe it is. What is this Friday? Friday the 22nd, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern. They're gonna get going with the games. They're gonna be getting it all set up. They're gonna all be simultaneously streaming and having fun. Is today your birthday, Yusi? Oh, your birthday's the 22nd. Oh, awesome! Mine's on the 27th, so mine's next Wednesday. Oh, here comes the birds. Here comes the birds. Here comes the birds. I'm not out in open ocean yet, though, am I? Nope, it's still showing me in the cluster. Yeah, I'm very thirsty. I'm actually gonna... I like to use these times to get my starving and my drying up. Hey, look, there's the birds! There's the birds! Lead me home, birdies! Lead me home! Oh, these are all dried. If I eat the fruit, though, it'll give me thirst. Oh, I'm at 82. Let's just eat a fruit. There we go. Got our stuff all up and good. See, the birds will tell you where you're going. The birdies tell you where you're going. They tell you if you're on the right path or not. Oh, my boat's got a limp like an old school pimp now. My boat's got that limp, baby. This happens all the time. Whoa! That's got a real limp. It's like I'm sitting on something. It's like I'm on top of something. It's like I'm on top of something. Oh yeah, look at me, look at me. Look at my character. My character's like, he's like leaning to the side. He's like, hey guys, how's it going? Just get a save point here real quick. My poor guy. He's like, hey! We call this guy Eileen. He's very leany. There we go. See, that's all it took. Oh shoot, I got complete. Oh wow, my rudder's off. We get going south again here. There we go. Now we're going south. Got a little off course there, boys and girls. Little off course. We're on course again, though. There we go. See, we'll just follow those birds. Follow the birds! Follow the birds! They know where they're going. Follow the birds, avoid the turds. There we go. And by the way, boys and girls, if you ever wanted to get some merch, go check out the merch store. We even now have a beanie up there too with the Athpack. A little Wolfie with the Athpack logo on it. Got a little Gaming Wolf with an Athpack logo. Comes in white, or gray, or red, or gold, or black. I like it. I'm actually going to pick one of those up because I want it. I want that. I want it. I like beanies. I don't wear beanies very often, but I do like them. All right. We're sailing, sailing, sailing. When is it going to give me the message that I'm out of the island cluster? Yep, we're still in the island cluster. Gosh dang it. See, I still feel like we're not really on track. See, there's our south heading right there. Takes time. Sailing between islands is very, 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 very fun. Actually, you know what? Oh, you can't use fast travel. Oh, the cluster's too close still. Okay. So I can't fast sail yet. One thing I could do, though. Stand out in the rain and hold a pot of water. Get a pot, stand out in the rain. Will it fill up? Come on, come on. Fill up my pot of water. Come on. Fill it up for me. Hey, look at that. We got some water in it. We can drink from it now. I wish I could hold two of them. Then I'd be holding two pots. They'd call me Two-Pot Shakur. Do, 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 do. I wonder how much water it has in it. I'd have to drop it to tell, but then I would lose it, so. I was gonna stand out here while it rains. Get some water in my pot. Get some good, fresh, clean water. Don't know how long it's gonna rain though, so that'd be kind of boring. And it had 0.4 in it. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a few minutes worth of work. Oh, now it won't stack with the other pots. It's too good. It's too good for the other cooking pots. Now that it's had water in it, it's too good for those other pots. Those other pots are just not up to snuff. They're just not as good as the other ones. Alright. I'm hoping that we'll get out of this cluster soon. It'll give us a message when we actually leave the cluster, which is good. That's the thing we're looking for now. Unfortunately, our cluster, the south is a long... See, we had to go from the South Island all the way down here, and it's a long ways down. That's the only sad thing, it's a long ways down. Now, the reason you want to build a little shelter over yourself on your boat is that it will allow you to not have to be as hot during the day, and the hotter you are, the more water your body, uses up. And so you get thirstier a lot quicker when it's hot out. So it's good to not have that going on. Look at that. See how the storm cloud's passing? Storm cloud's passing there, giving us a little relief. I'm drinking the crappy water because why not? Atheenon, save your game! Yes, I do need to save it, but... Hey, how's it going, wait and see? 3 days and counting. Hey-de-ho! Hey-de-ho! How you doing, wait and see? How's the house remodeling going along? I sort of use I want to save the next save I get, because I've already used 2 saves out in the ocean. which means I only have two saves back on land. So the next save on the ocean I want to use when we exit this cluster, so that we have a good save point there. And then we'll use the next save when we reach the next cluster, I think. Oh! Exiting the cluster. The open ocean can be very dangerous. Searching for island clusters can take a long days. It's advised to take the following precautions. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, it's almost noon. See, I hate that the watch does not... Oh, of course it's going to be stormy. All the carpet's gone. Floor's cleared. Thursday is floor ceiling, and Friday is new carpet. Nice. Actually, we probably need to get a save point here. I totally forgot about that. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. I want to see how this fast travel works too. Okay, we probably need to take a heading right about now, but I don't think we can with the storm. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whoa! Look at us go! Can weather damage the sails? No. Holy shnikes! I'll do hunger and thirst for a while. I don't care. Interesting. It just keeps cycling our raft. I think with night vision you can see a little better. Keep cycling our raft back and forth. He's just going sailing off into the sunset. I'm drying up now and I'm hungry, but that's okay. We're just gonna sail for a whole day. We'll see where we see where we stand. That was weird. Like, glitched there for a second. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Whoa, wow, we're hunger and thirst at 100? Holy crud. Alright, there's our hunger, or our thirst taken care of. Okay, hunger and thirst are all wiped out now. Let's about 10 o'clock. Perfect. Looks like the sun is doing well. Let's see where our heading is. All right, so we're a little bit off course, but not too bad. Let's wait till about noon. Anyone want to get me a new keyboard module replacement? We are falling asleep, yes. We usually we won't fall asleep in the middle of the day though. Even if we're super tired. I want to see if I can get this. I want to see if I can get this compass reading. Or the sextant reading. I gotta wait till like noon. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but we're gonna see if we can. I don't know if I have to wait till noon or if I can do it before then, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try it at noon. Challenge completed. Ocean Traveler 1. Yeah, we're falling asleep. It just gives you the warning. If it was nighttime right now, you see, it would just knock us out cold. We'd be cold on the floor. Tried 15 minutes before. Okay. I just wanted to get as close as we possibly could. I didn't want to overshoot it or anything. Oh yeah, we're getting tired now. Okay. All right. So do I look at the horizon out here, or do I look at it where the sun is and bring the sun down to it? We're going to try that first. Well, the sun's in a weird spot. It's behind that stupid cloud. Reset the mirror. The sun's in a weird... Where the frick is the sun at? It's hard to see. It's hard to see where the sun's at. It's behind... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. There's the sun. Oh, snap! Oh, wow, I'm way off course. I am way off course. If that's where I'm at, I am way off course. I need to go to the south. I thought I was going to the south. I am going to the south. Go to the south. Well, son of a beach, it worked. All right. Try it again. Try it again. Okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Now it's giving me kind of a weird... Adjust your mirror. Oh, there we go. So it's sort of showing us where we are. Very cool. Okay. And probably my watch is a little bit off then too. I would be guessing my watch is a little bit off at this point. I probably need to reset it to noon. We'll just reset it to noon. All right. All right, let's sleep till sunset. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So that's just showing us where we're at right now. That's just giving us an idea where we're at the moment. I like that. So when you do that, Dave, do you want the sun right above the horizon, or do you want it to sort of be in the middle of the horizon, or just kissing the horizon line? Is that what you want it to be doing, is just kissing the horizon line, or do you want it above the horizon line? Here come the seagulls. They're taking us home. Hey, there they are. Hey, buddies. Take me home, country road. We'll follow you. I will follow you. So now, yes, about kissing the horizon. Keep doing it until the circle is very tight. Then you will set your watch. Then set your watch to noon. Okay. So you do it until your circle's really tight around your boat is what you want. Now, so if I take a reading tomorrow, then will that add to the one that I already have? Will like add another one, or will it just or will it erase the first one and just show me my current position? Or do I keep track of the ones that I took before? So yes, about kissing the horizon. Okay, and you just keep doing it until the circle's very tight, then set your watch to noon. Okay, perfect. Well, our watch is right about on. I'll probably start at 11:30. Livingston Seagull, I presume. It just shows the current position. Okay. Livingston Seagull, I presume. Oh my. Jolly ho, old chap. Wow, I actually figured out something. We actually figured out a little bit of how to do that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I put my big noggin right in front of the sail thing, so you can't see the cool sail thing. Now, the sailing UI has 5 different settings. You have the starter setting, which I usually use just because it's easier that way. There's no upwinds, no calm winds, nothing like that. There is the beginner setting, which allows you to adjust your sails as well, and it's pretty much the same as the starter, except you get to adjust left and right on your sails. You have the intermediate, and then you have advanced, and expert. And at expert, you don't even see which direction the wind's coming from. So I usually just go with the basic starter one, because it's just, for traveling purposes, for me, it's just less stress. And I get to chat with you guys, and yeah, I don't have to worry about it. Now, with fast sailing in the game now, you can go fast sail, and you can fast sail till sunrise, which is kind of cool. And that just sets you on the course that you're on. So we know we're on a good course. So this will just set, look at us. Whoa, I'm leaning forward. Woo! We're like, I'm king of the world. Oh, whoa. Did we hit the next we hit another cluster. We hit another cluster, boys and girls. We hit another cluster. What? Oh, wow. We're actually in another cluster right now. It's not showing me anything on the map. Hold on a second. It's not showing me anything on the map. And if I zoom out, it's not showing me anything on that. It's showing me where the first cluster is. It's not showing me anything there. See if there's any islands around here. You do this at the first island at noon. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get to the first island by noon. Let's go, baby! Woo! New cluster hype! Now I've heard, Dave, that some people have not been able to find a clue to their next cluster. I've heard some people have had no luck finding clues to the next cluster. I think Mark Wars was saying one time that he could not find, for the life of him, he could not find the clue to the next cluster he needed to travel to. Which sounds pretty horrific, in my opinion. If you couldn't find another cluster, that would be pretty bad news. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second, my brother. Yeah. Text points. So basically, that was a day of fast travel. Half a day of just kind of sailing, and then another half a day of fast travel, pretty much. So just a few days. Just a few days between clusters. That wasn't too bad. Oh, are we... Do I not even have my... Oh, my sails are up. Why do they look so weird? Oh, that was weird. My sails were up, but they weren't, like, showing up. That's so strange. That's what happened to me. I usually head out and watch the Seagulls and follow them. Yeah, oh, totally. I just sort of wanted, Dave, more than anything, I just wanted to kind of get the grasp of what the mapping and the sextant and how you used it kind of worked. That was the thing, is like, I hate it when there's a mechanic in the game that I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out. You know, it's like, okay, I'm just too dumb to figure this mechanic out in the game. Oh, we got the leaning situation going on again. Okay, we're not near anything yet. We're a little thirsty. Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. Now, alternatively, if you're playing this game, you can decide to just stay in that first cluster you have. You can make a very nice life for yourself there. You can build a house. You can start planting crops. You can make a smoker and smoke some meat for long-term living. You can craft chairs and beds. You can craft. There's all sorts of stuff you can build that you can craft and build and sort of make a lifestyle for yourself if you want to. You can basically. I mean, I've spent time in clusters before where I visit every single island, gather everything up, and stockpile it. I did that with one of my previous saves where I brought every chest I found in an island cluster with me on my boat, and I took it to the new island cluster, and I have stacks of boxes with stuff in them. Food, water, supplies, everything. So you can do that as well. This game allows you to be a very big hoarder if you want to. If you want to hoard in this game, you can hoard like crazy. I think I'm going to stop and get some water real quick. What do we need? We need seafood. And a little bit of that. There we go. I'm feeling leany again. Am I leaning? Am I leaning? No, maybe it's just the way the boat's sitting. Let's take a map look around real quick, too, and see if we spot any islands out here. See nothing out there yet. So there's lots of ways to do things. The more clusters you map, the better you find your way location between the visited clusters. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. So then you can kind of figure out which clusters you want to visit again and which ones you want to avoid and stay away from. I like it. While we're doing this, I just gotta respond to this message real quick. You know how hard it is to text with one hand? The one-handed texting machine. It's a wonder. It's a modern miracle. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be okay. I'll give out some text points too, sorry. Lots of people talking to me today for some reason or another. Usually nobody ever texts me. Nobody wants anything from me. And now today everybody wants everything from me. Oh man, oh man. Alright, there we go. All done. Lots of text points. Alright. So hopefully we'll find our islands here soon. So far, out of the 5 clusters I've visited and mapped, I like the first one the best. Yeah, I really didn't look at my first cluster real well. My first cluster, I guess you can't even look at the first cluster now that you're in the second cluster, can you? Yes, the on-screen keyboard is horrid. Oh, I hate on-screen keyboards. My big fumble fingers can very rarely ever make their way through that. I have big fingers. Got big fingers and huge thumbs, and they don't work very well. Oh, not a touchscreen? Oh, the touchscreen is horrible for me. The touchscreen is what I hate. That's the devil. It's the devil. It's the devil, boys and girls. It's the devil. It's the devil inside. Devil inside. All right. Come on, islands. Show up here somewhere really quick, please. We're sailing along as fast as we can. Sun's coming up at least. At least it looks like it is. I'm just hoping we make it to the islands before noon, and that way we can get a good reading. Thank you, Boosie. I appreciate that. Hope we can get there before noon and get a good reading on the... Oops. Yeah, we're kind of deviating from the southerly direction. Probably need to... Yeah. Turn our rudder a little bit. Who can say what the road knows? Da 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 da. Only time. There we go. Got popcorn and cocoa ready for the long haul. God, I loved Enya back in the day. I really enjoyed Enya's music back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I really liked it. I dug it. Especially that first album that was really popular. Hey, Crow, how you doing? Well, we made it to the second cluster. Cluster number 2. We made it. Now, does the second cluster have a different cluster number to it? Like if I escape here and no, that's still my cluster. Okay, 330445 still my cluster. Okay, I'm gonna get a save point here because we're in good shape now. You'll be able to adjust your heading once you see the birds. Yeah. Sheem, hey Sheem, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again. Yeah, the birds will be coming out here pretty quick. I am doing great. I'm doing awesome. We're wrapping up. We're not wrapping up. We still got an hour to go, but we're sort of on the downhill side of tonight's stream, but we're playing a little Escape the Pacific to chill out and relax after a very fun stream loots run. A couple of stream loots runs since they killed me a couple times, but hey, that's what it's for. And then on Thursday we're gonna have some Long Dark with Will Eggy Jr. And we're going to also have some Days Gone on Friday as well. So I don't hear any crows. That's kind of worrying me. Am I that far off course? Still going south. It's kind of concerning. Boy, if you had motion sickness, this raft could get you a little bit, huh? Finland, how's it going? To the whole country of Finland. How you doing, Finland? I'd be worried if I heard crows and said you get seagulls, then you'd have a sea bear. You have to worry about a sea bear. I hear no I hear no seagulls. Remember, they're not coming out. Oh, they're going in. Oh, they're going in now. Oh, so they'll be coming from behind? Okay. I was looking for them in front of me. Oh no, they'll be. Oh, they are coming. Oh, they are coming out now from the islands. Oh, so it'll take them a while to get to me at this point, and then I just need to parallel into wherever they're coming from. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's always confusing when you go from one to the other because they swap spots basically. Damn seagulls. Damn you, seagulls! I'm gonna go sit back in my shelter. Where I can drink some of my crappy water. Lose a bunch of health. I'm leaning again, which is always fun. They'll be coming from the front of me. Got it. From the front. But this weekend, I'm going out of town for a few days. My friend and I are going down to the beach, which will be a lot of fun. Well, we're going up to the beach. We're going up to Long Beach. Will be fun. Let's say you're drunk. Yeah. Well, we renamed this character Eileen, so that's his name. It's Eileen. It's Eileen. I still hear no birds. It's making me nervous. See if I go out. Look at my dude. He's like He's actually... The character is actually leaning on my boat. Which I think I need to get a save point. And then come back in. Because it kind of concerns me. It makes me think if he leans over far enough, it's going to tip the boat and then it'll capsize me. There we go. See? Now we're good. There's an island! There's an island! I see an island! There's an island! There's an island! There's an island, boys and girls. Rudder to the right. Full steam ahead. Actually, I think we need to go back a little ways. Where'd my island go? Oh, did I do... It's right there. Okay. It's right in front of us. At some point, can you escape the Pacific? Not currently, no. Currently, you cannot escape the Pacific. The game has no mechanic yet to do that. They will be implementing a story mode as well as just the open world, which we're playing right now. But the story mode will actually have like a story that will eventually lead you from cluster to cluster and then eventually get you out. You'll be rescued eventually. But as of right now, it's just an open world gameplay. You can travel multiple clusters from cluster to cluster now. It used to be, when the game was first out, it was just one cluster. You got spawned inside one group of islands. That was all you could do. You could explore them, you could gather resources, build houses, and that sort of stuff. You can now sail from one cluster to another cluster, basically expanding your world. And do you know, Dave, how many clusters are in a world or in a build? Is it unlimited, or is there more? Is it unlimited, or is there just like endless bunches of them? Okay, it's right there, so... You're not sure? Okay, so far you found 5, though, right? But so far you found 5 of them. You found 5 clusters in your ocean, basically. Because, see, you have this map here, Sheem. So this is your map of your cluster itself. And then if you zoom out, this is the world map that shows, see, there's where my first cluster was, right there. And then when we get here, we'll use our sextant and we'll try to find out where this next cluster is. Although I think probably, I don't know if we'll make it to the island by noon. We may have to wait till tomorrow. Now, can I take a sextant reading inside this cluster to see where I am in the ocean, Dave, or not? No, I guess not, because we're actually in the cluster now, huh? And you can rename the clusters as well, yes. Yep. If you want to on your map, you can go up here and name this second cluster ho. Oh, I guess it doesn't like that. Uh-oh. Oh, did I glitch it? Oh god. What did I do? What did I do? No! Did I glitch it? I think I did something bad. I think I did something bad, boys and girls. I think I did something bad. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ruh-roh, I think I broke the game. Good thing we got a save point just recently before that. broke the game, boys and girls. I broke it. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That was my fault. It didn't like my new cluster. Ho! It didn't like the hose. That cluster is against the hose. I don't like that cluster anymore. It doesn't like hose. It doesn't like the hose. You know? You want a place that appreciates the hose. That cluster just doesn't appreciate them. Doesn't appreciate them. We're looking at it this way. There we go. It's over there, okay. All right, we're not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna worry about it right now. We're just gonna sail. We're just gonna do our thing. We're not gonna worry about renaming clusters yet, because obviously that broke the game. Don't know why it broke the game, but it broke the game. The game was like, no. You don't get to call our friends hoes, okay? Oh, jeez Louise. You don't get to do it. Finland gifting out their first gift sub ever to Twinkle20.
Finland 22 gifted
oh, Finland, thank you so much.
This
Twinkle20.
First gift sub in the channel.
First gift subs, always the best gift sub. We'll be gentle. Twinkle20, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on getting a gifted sub from Finland. That was so awesome of you to do, Finland. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and all the good works that we pretend that we're doing here. Why is that off to the side still? Why is that off to the side? There we go. Oh, there we are. Alrighty. But thank you, Finland. I really do appreciate that much, my friend. That was very, very nice of you. The save was before you adjusted the boat. Oh, it was before I adjusted the boat. Yeah. Well, somehow I crashed the game, so I don't know. I don't know how I did that. I say it's pure skill. Others may disagree. I say it's through skill and expertise. I always find ways to break games that you know should not be broken, but you know some people may argue that that's not a skill, but I think it is. Oh yeah, we have to be out of this. All right, it's right in front of us, right there. Is there anything else around here? I don't see any other ones around here. Oh, there's another one over there. But that's the one we spotted first, so that's the one we're going for. It better be a freaking good island. Better be a freaking good island. That's all I gotta say. Better be a good freaking island. What time is it anyway? It's 11, almost 11. Almost 11. See, I can't see it when I'm sitting, unfortunately. Oh, Twinkle. Twinkle gifting a tier 1 sub to Finland. I see
Twinkle 20 gifted a tier 1
it's paying
sub
for
to
the gift they got from Finland to Finland. Aww. Well, thank you, Twinkle, for gifting a tier 1 sub back to Finland 22. Very nice of you to do. Thank you both for supporting the channel. I really... Oh, there's the island! There's the island! It's right there! It's right there! It's right there in front of us! We found it, boys and girls! I think it's probably going to be too late. It'll be pretty... Yeah, it's going to be too late. It's gonna be too late today, probably. We'll see. We'll see. Cause I'm still probably an hour game wise. I'm still probably an hour out, at least. At least, unless I could motorboat. We found that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get that sub hype out there, boys and girls. Thank you. Thank you again, both Twinkle and Finland, for those gifted subs. That was so nice of you to do. Oh, we are one gift sub gift or bits away from Hype Train. So I think it's either a sub, a gift, or 100 bits away from Hype Train. So that's awesome. Well, thank you both. I really appreciate it. Boop. We got our island. It's right between the two things right there. Whatever those pontoons or whatever you call them. It's right there. Yeah, it's past noon. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. We'll have to wait till tomorrow, but that's okay. We might as well set up a little sundial. Dial in the time a little more effectively. Oh, jeez Louise. Sunshine Faith with 300 bits, and it starts the Hype Train. Thank you so much for the 300 bits there, Sunshine Faith. I appreciate that. Choo choo! Woo woo! And we're at 65% of the Hype Train already. Get those Hype Trains. If you got the emote, boys and girls, get your Hype Trains out. Get your Hype Trains a-rolling. Woo woo! Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo! Yeah, baby. Checking something out there. Thank you so much. Even if we don't even reach level 1, I appreciate it so very much, boys and girls. You are all so supportive of me and my channel and my efforts and all that good stuff. I really, really, really do truly appreciate it every single day. Thank you so much. And we're here. We got here, boys and girls. We did it. We did it! We're a little late in the day to do the sexton thing, but that's okay. That's okay. We have a day to explore. We have a little time. Woo! Dry land! Land ho! Oh, don't do that. Land ho! Oh, there we go. Put our shippity-doo down here. Okay, perfect. All right, we're on Island A. That's the island. We're on Island A. Let's see what else is around here. There's an island over there. There's an island over there. Island over there, another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there. Oh, we got a chest here. There's a chest with 2 candles in it. Oh, you know what I should get out of my boat. What I should get out of here is I should get my tools real quick. I put all this stuff in here to safeguard it from like falling into the ocean if I fell overboard on accident. So I have no regrets about doing it either. We got another bucket. What do we got on this island? It's like there's some papayas. There's some young whole papayas on that tree. All right. Very nice. Okay, cannot put another one of those in there. Can't put another one of those in there. Okay, put it in there. Okay, perfect. Was there a mangrove? I think there was a mangrove tree out here too, wasn't there? Let's equip one of those. Thought I saw. Oh yeah, there's mangrove trees. These give salt now. Oh man, there's no salt on it. Okay, there's some salt there. What? Only one little thing of salt. That's all you're gonna give me. One little thing of salt. Oh yeah, good idea. Get a save. Save! And then here's the island we're on, boys and girls. This is the island that we're on. It's got a little ship. It's got a little shipwreck out here. A little shipwreck over here. It's all the salt we can get out of that, huh? Okay, fine. Let's go see if we can find some more islands around here. Nope, that looks like it. It's like all of our. It looks like all of our. It's like all of our islands. All of our islands are to the east or the west. It's like all the islands in this cluster are to the west out there. But we're gonna spend that. We're gonna spend the time here. Doing stuff and things. Small chest there, I don't really care about. And we aren't even that tired. Let's go diving. Let's see what's down on the ship here, boys and girls. Yeah. I always like to put my stuff hanging up there. This ship doesn't look too deep, so it shouldn't be that it shouldn't have that much stuff. Woo, baby. Probably have like one chest on it. It's a shallow water ship, so it's not going to have much. I just had a couple things in it. Nothing too big. I don't think I saw another chest there, but we'll take a look. I don't think there's another one here, but we'll see. This was kind of a one chest kind of ship. Ships that have more chests are usually out in deeper water. This one does not have the depth to get that kind of a chest action for us. Oh, really? Really, truly. Get me underneath that prow there. The bow of the ship, or the bow, or whatever that part of the ship is. Well, at least there's crabs on this island. Lots of crabs. Lots of crabbity doodles. Doop-a-doop. Boop. Boop. And boop. There we go. No sweat, no tears on that one. Alright, so that's just the ficus growing there. Got a few papayas on this island. Not bad, not bad. A little bit of dry grass. I probably need to make a fire striker because I need to cook something at some point. Where's my... Oh, I have that on me. Okay. I forgot that I didn't make another fire striker. That's kind of silly. There we go. Fire striker. Ho! Alright, put that in there. Oh, I have that there to make rope with as well. I didn't even realize that. Is this a seagull rock? No, it's not. Is this a seagull rock? Seagull rock. Let's grab some feathers. Gonna make up a little bow and arrow. I'll show you a little hunting fun that we can have with the seagulls. Crafting hemp rope. Boop. Because we need one of those. And then to make a bow, we need the rope. We need a small stick. We need our knife. Now we got a primitive bow. And then to make some arrows. Let's see. Where's the arrows at? Arrow. There we go. We can make an advanced arrow. Or just regular arrows. And right now, regular arrows are all that you need. I'm going to unstar the Fire Striker and star that instead. That way. Oh, I can't put that in my slot. That's weird. That way, we can go C. We can just put down simple arrows. What do we need? Fire sticks for them? Okay, just fire sticks and the feathers. Good night, UC. Oh, have a good one, UC. We'll see you later on, my friend. And we need our knife to finish it off. They're very hard to target. That's the only thing that's kind of sucky about them. They're very hard to target. And then we need some fire sticks. Oh, God. Get out of the way, Mr. Bush. The bushes. Good God, the bushes. They're everywhere. Get away from me. There we go. No. You gotta be right on target with them, otherwise it doesn't work very well. Now, I will admit the aiming and shooting mechanics in this game are very, very primitive. Very primitive, especially compared to a game like Long Dark. It's pretty much a point and shoot. There's not really much finesse in it at all. You basically point and then you release. I don't think there's any seagulls over here right now. No, there's not. Okay. So it's a very primitive way to do bow and arrow, but it works. I mean, I don't have any complaints about it. It's fine. We aren't super duper tired. We are pretty thirsty though. Boy, that water's taking its toll. Wow, 3% for every drink. Wow. Oh, you know, one thing we could do is we could set up a fish trap here. We could build ourselves a little fish trap. Get some fish. Is rain your only natural water source? Well, yes and no. The way to get water, there's two ways to get water. You can get it from rain, which is the easiest way. There's actually three ways to get liquid to drink. Let's put it that way. Three ways to get liquid to drink. You can get it from rain, which is the stuff that falls from the sky. There's ponds on really big islands. There's these ponds of muddy water, and you can actually boil that water and get good water out of it. And then the other way is you can find coconut trees. Coconut trees, the coconuts, if you find the coconuts, the green or brown ones, have 1 unit of water in them. And you can utilize that to, you know, to drink. So those can save you too. Well, this island does not have a lot on it, does it? This island is very, 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 very poor on its stuff. So yes, those are the 3 ways to get water. And so you want to, though, even though like this water here, you can see on the meter up there, it's probably really hard to see, but it's at 40, it's got 14 hydration it will give me, and see how the meter's like in the red, it's like green, yellow, red. And this one over here is at 19 hydration, and it only has a little bit of green. This is pretty safe water. This water here chunks your health away pretty quickly if you drink it, because it's not good for you. Now, sometimes you're forced to drink it. You just want to be careful and not drink too much of it, because if you do, it can actually kill you. But, you know, the thing about bad water, though, is you never want to really get rid of it, though, because you can also use bad water that you can't drink. You can use that to water crops. And so it even after it's not drinkable anymore, it still has a purpose as a hydration for your crops that you eventually plant. This is not a great island. No, this island is very, very mediocre. The bright spot of this island is that it has quite a few crabs, so you got a lot of meat. It's got a seagull rock, so you got a lot of meat there, and it has 1, 2, 3. It's hard to see them with all the. It's got like 3 papaya trees, 4 papaya trees. They're hard to see with all this foliage on the island. We'll clear cut the island so we can just see it easier. So it does have papaya trees on it, which is good. Papayas are your best source of vitamin C. The papaya fruits give you more vitamin C than all the other stuff, so. Yes, I spent an inordinate amount of time killing the bush. Just so I can look around. I just want to be able to look around the island and see what's there. And the underbrush makes it difficult. He almost pants as much as Will McKenzie does. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 papaya trees. This one actually has a few papayas on it. I didn't check at the base of these. Sometimes papayas will fall off of the base, and you'll want to look at those and see if you can find some. Dry grass is always good as well. You can use that for tinder. Tinder is something you definitely want. You're trying to start fires. So yeah, this island is meh at best. Alright, fish trap. We're going to put it straight out from this little sign right here. There you go, fishies. Go get in a trap. Go get trapped, Mr. Fishies. So yeah, this island's not great. I mean, it has some redeeming qualities. We'll name this one Papaya Landing Isle. There we go. Papaya Landing Isle. That's what this one is. This is just where we landed. This is where the papayas are. There's a little mangrove tree over here that you can get some salt from. I don't know if this one will ever give salt. That one gives salt. These ones may have to grow up to give salt. I don't know. Only one of them gives salt right now, though. Gotta go to bed? All right. Well, have a good one. Wait and see. Thank you for coming by, hanging out, and having fun. We are going to be wrapping up here pretty soon as well. I am actually starting to feel a little teared. I'm getting a little yawny too. Okay, are the seagulls over here now? No, they haven't settled down in. They haven't settled in yet. That actually looks like a pelagigo or it's whatever that one is that has like little chains, little islands all over it. I don't know what the word for it is. I'm really bad with that. I'm gonna wait here and see if these guys land. Here they come. What, am I not gonna get any seagulls on my rock? Little bastards. They're like, no, you're too close to our rock. We don't want to go there. You're going to eat us. And I'm like, yes, I am. There we go. Now we can hunt them. Let's go hunt some seagulls. Got one on the fly, baby. Where'd that arrow go? There's the other arrow. God, I got all my arrows back too. Nice. Usually you lose a couple. Yes, that's what it is, Smelly Fries. Thank you. All right, so we got these seagulls. So the nice thing with seagulls is you can smack them and take your knife to them. And you can turn them into drumsticks and stuff. And then you can cook those up, or you can have them you can dry them. We got some raw meat there. We got some more raw meat. Now, normally those big chickens you have to cook them because you can't dry the big chicken himself. But yeah, see, this raw meat's all going down in quality now too. It's weird because like the meat in here is not going down in quality. The meat out here is going down in quality. This one in here, it's like the dried and salted stuff. I don't know if the salt makes it like last longer. Maybe the salt actually makes it last longer too. That could very well be. I don't know. Does anybody know if the salt actually makes them last longer too? Maybe salting it actually does help. Yeah, look at all the meats we got here. They all are like they're looking pretty sus. Yeah, because the salted ones, but see that dried meat there is good. This dried meat's kind of meh. Oh well, that's fine. I don't really care. We got enough food, and we can always get more. So we can always get some more foods. I know I have some candle holders in here. It's less stuff I have to have sitting in my oh, that's it. Oh, I have a lantern holder right there. I can put this lantern in it. Those there. Another lantern on the side over here. There we go. Now, if you want to light the lanterns, Let's see. Do I have any oil? I think I have oil somewhere around here. There we go. So we can fill that up. And then to light the lanterns, all you need to do is get out your handy dandy. There we go. Look at our cute little place. Look at our cute little place right there. It's all lit up at night. Aww. Aww. Look how cute it is. I don't want them on though. That's just wasting fuel, wasting energy. Can I not extinguish it? Why won't it let me? Why can't I? Okay, so I extinguish that. Why can't I extinguish the candles? Do I have to have water to extinguish them now? Oh. Oh, you have to point at the actual tip of it. Interesting. You have to point at the tip. Point at the tip and you can turn it off. Alrighty. Well, we're pretty tired. You know what? Let's have a nice nap on the beach tonight. Let's sleep on the beach until sunrise. We don't get much rest back, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Do 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 do. Hey, there we go. Now the seagulls are coming back. Beautiful. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make a small but doable make ourselves a little sundial. We need a fire stick for it. Alright. Let's get some rocks here. I know I saw a fire around here somewhere. Yep, there we go. I like the smaller rocks. They're a little easier to manage. See, like, that's a good small rock. These big rocks don't look as good on the. Yeah, I like the small rocks. Those are better ones to have for the sundial. I almost wish you could get like pebbles to do the sundial with. That'd be kind of nice. Let's go see if there's any more small rocks around here. There we go. This is a small carving rock. You can break the small rocks into tiny rocks? Oh, really? How do I do that? Do I use my hammer? Oh, nice. I didn't realize I could do that. Learn something new every day. Well, looky there, boys and girls. Well, looky there. Okay, that's a good early morning one. All right. So, let's get our watch into here. And so we'll just time it for an hour. And then we'll put down another one. And then we'll time it for another hour. Did you see my hypothesis on why your food in the containers is going bad? Well, my food in containers was not going bad. My food out on the... my food that was going bad was the food that was out on my boat. The food that was going bad was my food that was out on the... it was out on the deck of the boat there. It was just sitting out there. And the salted stuff didn't seem to be going too bad, actually. I think we're getting very close to noon. Yeah, we're getting real close to noon here, boys and girls. Yeah, I'd say we're right. I'd say we're right about at noon right now. I don't think it's gonna get much shorter than that. I say we take our sextant reading now. I say we do it now. We'll give it a shot anyway. See if we can do this. Accurate measure. Oh my god, did it actually... It's not showing me, though. It's not showing it. Oh, there it is! We got it! We got it! Is that what it's supposed to look like? Is that what it's supposed to look like on the map? I don't know. Is that accurate enough or not? I don't know why it has little dotted lines on the inside, unless I did something wrong. So Dave, does that sort of look correct? Adjust the mirror. Yeah, I think I'm out of time. I don't know what adjust the mirror means. Like up or down? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's not giving me the accurate mark thing any longer. I say that's pretty damn close though. I say that's pretty damn close. Yeah, it's probably way past time. Yeah, it's like 12:30 now. I think that tiny rock right there is our noon rock. Well, I think that's pretty good. Oh wait, there we go. It doesn't have that on there anymore. Oh, that's too cool. Okay. There we go. So when we zoom out, now that's our second cluster. Yeah, that's pretty. I think that I'm gonna call that a win based on all the failures that I've had before. We're gonna call that a win based on all the failures I've had before trying to do that. We're gonna go with that as a win, boys and girls. All right. Well, I am going to wrap it up for tonight. I'll be back on Thursday with some